All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Couch Chronicles. This is Volume 6, and let's jump right into it with Sierra Derrico. Hey, DT, I am not a murderer, LOL. I am a nice person, per Emmanuel. Did y'all know that Donald Glover was streaming an album off his website, DonaldGloverPresents.com? I'm guessing this is his upcoming album, and he only streamed it momentarily, then took it off. Apparently, he is in partnership with Adidas. I am looking forward to this LP, but there are some mini films on his Instagram and YouTube in relation to his album. That is all for now. Much love, C. 2020 Vision. Yes, we were aware of that happened.
Some good songs on there. Yeah, yes. You listened to it?
No, I listened to like a song, and then it disappeared.
It's for the cool kids.
Just for cool kids?
Yeah.
Do you think any chance he took it down because of coronavirus?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it.
No.
He probably just want to take it down.
Okay.
Bonte, what's up, DT and Patreon fam? Quick question. I understand with the virus out here catching people off guard, like back child support payments. But when it's over, will it be any chance that y'all come to Chicago to do a room noise or meetup? Sometimes I feel like Chicago gets left out of tours and meetups a lot. Side note, if you let out a quiet fart, would that be considered a silent killer? Chicago, I'm not gonna lie, as long as it's cold, any type of cold, I'm not coming. Unless there's money involved. But I don't think we mind coming to Chicago. I mean, if it's something to do, like,
I want to go to Chicago
let's do
bad, man.
Yeah,
let's do it.
I've heard a lot of good things.
They have great pizza. Some of my favorite pizza. That is
deep
dish.
That deep dish. I'm a deep dish
Is
fan.
It's for real?
I'm a deep dish fan. So it's gonna. I'm a deep dish over regular anyway.
How did you become a deep dish fan?
Just always since I was younger.
Pizza Hut. I was getting that pan pizza. That's why I'm a fan.
But pan
of
pizza is not deep dish.
It's not
no,
deep
but I'm
dish,
saying this is the closest thing to when you just getting fast food pizza. Like you get used to eating thicker crust.
Like, I have no
thicker
problem with the thinner pizza, but like that deep dish, it hit different.
I don't know, man. You might have to give me that New York slice.
New York slice is good, but I just like Chicago's better.
Okay, when I go, I can.
You know what? I had a really good. I think I was with Cam when me and Cam was in New York on our world tour for our birthday a couple years back. We had from some spot like a vodka sauce one.
Yeah, it was.
Hold on, it was a deep dish. Or
no, regular.
Okay,
but that shit.
It was near Wall Street because it was right after we did the Reed podcast,
or
right
fancy.
Or I think wherever they was located at that time. It was before
I do remember that hitting. I specifically remember that pizza.
Right.
I was hitting. New York pizza be hitting.
No, definitely hit.
In Vegas,
yeah,
there's that secret spot up in
pizza spot.
What's it? What
it's called
hotel?
At the
Cosmopolitan. Yeah.
That's all we'll say.
That secret pizza is pretty fire.
It's pretty solid too.
But factor in, you always have you ever had it sober?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I had
it don't even open during sober times.
No, the times I went every day. One time we went to.
I never had it sober. So.
One time we went to Las Vegas for 3 days straight, and I ate there every day.
Because when you drunk, everything hit.
For sure.
When
that's for sure.
You was hot and almost a little dehydrated. Everything hit. So.
Oh, yeah. So Schoolboy Q.
Mm-hmm.
Hey DT, I hope y'all staying safe in these infected streets. My question
to
you
too, brother.
My question to you guys is, as we might be quarantined soon to stop the spread, what's one book and 3 movies you recommend that are entertaining? Thanks again for the podcast and videos.
One book and 3 movies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, the one book I would say either The Alchemist or The Four Agreements. 2 good books.
Mm-hmm.
3 movies? Well, I'll do the last 2 I watched. Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler and Parasite, that Korean film. Mm-hmm. And if I need one more, if you didn't see The Matrix, watch The Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Book, one I haven't talked about in a long time is 48 Laws of Power.
Yeah.
Just because we're stuck at home right now, and if you feel you need to get an edge in business, I'm not saying live by these laws. I don't like 48 Laws of Power. At first I was kind of shaming it, but when you read it, you understand that it's kind of like a protection for the people that do work in that manner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never thought to be the, I'm going to just take the world by the reins and squeeze it for everything it's got for myself, and I don't need to manipulate everybody. You don't need to learn those things for you to do it, but it's more to protect yourself against other people in business and things like that. But movies wise, I'm gonna throw off, like, there's a foreign film called Time Crime, which is really good. It's if you like science fiction. It's a cool ass French movie, I believe, and yeah, it's just really good. If you don't even watch a trailer, the trailer's not gonna do it justice. Just watch the movie. Watch the first 20 minutes, and you'll be like, hold on, what the fuck? Kind of has a Black Mirror feeling to it if you like that. One more movie would be shit. What's a good movie to watch right
Raid. Watch Raid 1 and Raid 2 if you like action.
Raid
That's a
2,
great
boy.
Quarantine movie experience.
Yes, that's a great one. What you got?
Book suggestions. I was gonna say One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish.
Fire.
Dr. Seuss.
Classic.
Fire.
One of my favorites. And then movies, I would say throw it back. Coming to America.
There you go. Throw some comedy.
Life and Superbad.
Ooh, okay.
Watch those three if you.
Life is a really good one. All right. If you haven't seen Life in a long time, watch Life.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Dolomite. If you still haven't seen Dolomite,
that was good.
I feel like most of the people asking questions and watching this probably have seen it, but it's a great fucking movie. Extra motivational.
Ariona, not to be confused with Areola.
Did she say that or you saying
I
that?
said that.
Okay.
Ian dropped a question. I ain't dropped a question in a while. What's good, DT? And happy anniversary, because I know it's coming up. So these are quick. I know y'all said one question, but it's just quick. But y'all can answer just one if y'all want. Well, number one, y'all niggas is about well over 30. When y'all gonna have some little dormtainments running around? Well, we just over 30. I mean,
little, she said little dormtainments.
Yeah, some little dormtainments running around.
When y'all share everything and blow us up.
There you go.
I might have one around right now. I don't know.
Number two, I want to hear y'all opinion on the execution of Mr. Nathaniel Woods. He was an innocent black man that was executed. If y'all have not heard about the story, how they execute an innocent black man that was convicted in 2004 versus giving a man parole that bombed a church that killed the 4 little girls in 1963. I didn't even know he was still alive. Do y'all think, DT? We love you. Yeah, I didn't.
Love you too.
I don't know too much on Nathaniel Woods, to be honest with you. So
I don't either.
I seen it, but
I had seen
it, but I didn't get to read into it, so I can't really make a opinion. But
yeah.
Go ahead, my bad.
I know everything about it without knowing anything about it at all. I seen it every day on my timeline, but I didn't feel like investing in it, another story at the time. So it was sad about her.
How long ago did that happen?
That's what I told you. I don't have all the details.
Okay,
I remember seeing everything, but
Wavy Kosher. What's good, DT? I hope everyone's staying healthy and bumping elbows. LOL.
Can I just say real quick to that? Like, it's hard to focus on something like that at a time like this.
No, this was
right?
before this. This was before this.
Okay.
He got executed before this started popping
out. What's good, DT? I hope everything's staying healthy. Everyone's staying healthy and bumping elbows. LOL. My question this week is: have you all ever considered streaming? Rome said last week that as entrepreneurs, you have to figure out and plan where your next source of income is coming from. Streaming video games is a viable option, whether it's on Twitch or Mixer. The subscriptions and another outlet to push merch would further boost income and views, because people in the gaming world don't know you guys. They get a chance to see. Plus, it'd be kind of cool to see C. Millie and Mr. DT do a Cowboys versus Redskins on Madden 20. I mean, I feel like Chaz could do it, because Chaz is the one with the system in the house. If he started a stream, I mean, that's an option.
Y'all need to ask Chaz because he is like the biggest gamer in the house.
Like, me and Mike played games last night, but that's just a once in a blue
What did y'all
moon.
play?
We played 2K Wild. Mike came. This is how Mike did. He came in the room. He said, "Hey, I heard they playing 2K in Chaz's room." When
I heard they.
I said, "Who?" He said, "Me and you."
That's hilarious, yo. Chaz, I always tell Chaz he should do something with the gang, because he's really into games, and that is a huge community. And if they fuck with you, they fuck with you.
You know what? And I I want a system, but I just don't know how
Me too.
often I play it. I mean, I would play it.
I just want a system
for those downtime, or
just kind of like even now.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
during the pandemic is the perfect time to have a game system, right?
Yeah.
I'm with the retro. I got the Super Nintendo with all the games loaded on it. That's what I'll be playing if I'm playing anything.
That's dope.
Right
those like emulators that have all the.
Yeah, but it got like full games on there. So I got Street Fighter, I got Donkey Kong, Mario Kart, all that.
Right. Yeah, if I could get like the PS2 version of that, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
And everyone who came over been whooping their ass.
Honestly, I just have a hankering to play I got a hankering to play Grand Theft Auto, the Vice City. That's the one. I could just literally turn that on and play that.
I just seen yesterday they may be making an announcement soon about GTA 6. I didn't click the article, but I just seen it. I was like, okay.
I'm not
because PS5 got delayed.
Yeah.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm assuming because of all of this. But,
yeah, most likely. But Final Fantasy VII Remake looks hard as hell too. But anyway, go ahead.
I remember the first time I got Final Fantasy, I was so mad.
I was so mad
too.
You
needed a strategy guide to play that shit.
Like,
I didn't like this. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it at all.
Because they promoted it with the cinematic graphics, right?
And I thought it was going to be like Zelda, but the anime version. Right. Really like
but then
real anime.
One summer, I was bored as hell, probably in middle school or something. And I ain't have nothing else to do. I put that game back in that I got during Christmas probably. I put that game in and I played that whole shit and it was incredible.
I didn't like it, man.
Final Fantasy VII was incredible.
Rains down. What up, DT family? Hope all is well and corona free. So with this whole virus thing spreading and people going crazy over toilet paper and other non-essential items, I told my mom, don't panic. We had plenty of toilet paper, and she went out and bought a pack of 1-ply as if anyone in the house going to use it.
That's hilarious.
I say that because I'm highly disappointed in her, but I can't tell her how to spend her money. So my question is, has your parents ever done something that just straight up disappointed you to the point you wanted a parent, that you want a parent, your parent, you want to parent your parent, or have you? Or have you? For the record, I am black and Thai, and you never talk back to a black household or an Asian mother. I got both in one. You can be killed. With the coronavirus, if someone sneezes on you and you hit them, is that self-defense?
You know what?
It might be. It might be.
Did you hear about the lady that threatened a cop and said, "I'll cough on you"?
She got arrested.
Yeah, she got arrested. That's like, that's not a joke. During the pandemic, that's not a joke.
It has to be. That's a white threat. That is such a. I don't even have to see. It gotta be a white lady. That's a white ass threat.
That is kind of a white ass threat. But I can see some.
The answer to the question though.
Yeah.
So my question: has your parents ever done something that just straight up disappointed you?
I had the same issue. We used to tell my dad, "Stop buying that 1-ply."
Oh, he used to buy 1-ply?
Yeah, he did. Sometimes he ain't looking. He just stop buying that.
But have they done something outside of that? Have you ever been like, I'm disappointed in you, mom or dad? I'm trying to think.
Absolutely, all the time.
Maybe like
all the time.
The way they eating. The way they eating a certain thing, like stop eating that, man. You're too old for that now.
My dad just refuses to buy a new pack of shirts, just undershirts. I mean, it's like I'm talking about pits just gone, the collar just all bacony. I'm like, dog, just get a new undershirt. He'd be like, this is just my house, around the house wear. Like, you better get some new shit.
My dad got a couple of bacon collar V-necks. They look like used now. They like used now. They ain't V no more. It's a U.
Once it's the V, once it's like baconed up and wrinkled, like
it's just like
once you can put the bitch in the skillet, like that.
Yeah, nah, man, I'm not eating t-shirt right now, frying up some t-shirt. But yeah, my dad is infamous for not going to the doctor when he's supposed to, or just doing shit like that. This man told me a story. I don't even know if this relates, but this is so fucking funny to me. He said he went to go one day. He went to go. What's it called when you get your butthole checked? Prostate exam, right? He said his first time his doctor told him you should probably get it. So he goes in, and the doctor he got, she said, all right, we're going to have to go check your butt. And my dad looks at her and then looks at her fingers and see she got some long ass nails.
Yeah.
So he's like, nah, you doing it? And she said, yeah, I'm gonna put the gloves over it. It's not gonna hurt. He said, nah.
No, yeah.
And he said, I'm gonna need somebody else to come in. And they
preferably
said,
the smallest hand.
right. And they said, you want a nurse to come in? A nurse to come do it? He said, all right, cool.
A dude. I knew it was a dude. It's gotta be a
big ass 6'4" nigga walks in with the largest hands, and you say and he said, nah. And they said, he said everybody in the office in the room started laughing and said, you sure you want? So they brought somebody else in. She was like, all right, Shariza, she just got her nails done. They're longer than the doctor's.
Dog.
Her nails. So I said, so then what happened, Dad? He said, I left. I said, so you never got a prize the next day? He said, no. I said, come on, man. You got to go get it done.
He said, I left.
He said, I left.
I remember when my dad first got it, my mom was picking on him all day, and then he just came back in the house quiet. He just came back. He walked in. My mom was like, he just got his prostate done. I'm looking at it like, you good?
Dog.
You want me and Chess?
That's hilarious.
He just went and sat down, turned on TV.
No, that's so fucking
He was just quiet. I was like, these island men, boy.
That is funny as hell.
That shit was funny.
They be stubborn.
Oh, my God.
Jordan Moreland. What's up, DT? How you feeling?
Jordan?
Highlights from the week besides crowded grocery stores. Recently had a pretty tragic emotional event happen to me, and I can't seem to get over it. It's one of those feelings where it's constantly stressing and making you have the sick feeling. It's been quite some time since I've been in this stage, and I can't recall how I got over it. What do you recommend? I'm very open to re-listen to any of the boss talks. Much love and support. Stay up. P.S. Is there a female equivalent for Don't Drop the Soap?
Man,
interesting.
Don't drop anything.
Yeah, don't drop nothing. Don't drop that dun-da-dun.
Don't drop that dun-da-dun. Don't drop anything. If you bend over, it's just...
But highlights from this week, just the grocery stores and all this nonsense is going on outside. But
I mean, watch some comedies, the movies. He said, like try to escape it, or because you won't be thinking about it all day.
And if you're, and in the book I'm reading, is talking about the cycle of how your brain and your body always work together. So it's just like it's a hamster wheel. So the more, like, if you are working off of your feeling and that's going to your brain first, then that's the backwards way. Your brain has to go to your body, because if your brain doesn't go to your body, then you're just gonna always repeat that same feeling. Like, it's a whole cycle. It's a scientific. It's like neurology pattern, all this shit. So the best thing you can do is, like, you have to literally, like Cam said, escape it and reprogram your mind so it doesn't keep going to that same toxic feeling. Like I said, comedy is a good way. Talking to family that uplifts you and stuff like that. So
listening to Dormtainment on podcasts or content wise.
I mean, we got plenty of boss talks. I'm trying to think of a specific one that you listen to.
We on episode 61 now.
Yeah,
so many.
It's a lot.
How long y'all been going with that now?
Over a
year. Yeah, that's awesome.
Hokage. Good morning, y'all. Hey, DT fam, keep up the comedy during these times like this. Much appreciated. Hope all of you are safe and healthy, for sure. Thank you. Tom Brady said he's not coming back to the Patriots. It's a time to rejoice. LOL. How do you think they'll do with a different QB, and where do you think he goes? Given we still have the season next year after this beverage virus.
I'm gonna take a wild guess that he gonna go to the Bucks.
Yeah. That's. I think that's confirmed. I think, to be honest, Patriots won't be the Patriots, but I think they'll be all right. I don't think it's gonna be I don't think it's gonna be a downfall, because the system is decent, but it's not gonna be the same for sure.
I don't know,
but we don't know. But we don't.
I don't know, because right now, as soon as they stated Tom Brady's leaving, it automatically became Tom Brady versus Belichick.
Yeah.
Belichick now.
Yeah.
To see who could do it without the other. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the storyline for, if we ever get back to football. But that's gonna be the main storyline.
This is what I wrote on Twitter when I heard the news. No sympathy for Patriot fans. Y'all been good since I was in middle school. I am 31 now. We all knew the time would come and it would end.
Yeah.
You got 6 Super Bowl wins out of it. All fans of other teams will gladly accept that. The AFC East is now open. No sympathy.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
I don't care how you feel as a Patriots fan. Y'all been dominant for 20 years.
And it still don't mean they might not be dominant.
It's still,
You know what I'm saying?
still don't mean
I
they
don't
might
care
not
how
be
y'all
dominant.
feel. I don't care. No sympathy.
I don't.
Me and Emmanuel's team been losing for 20 years.
I was in elementary school last time we won something.
Me too.
That-
I want to hear this. You spoiled Patriot fans. The arrogance.
The audacity, the gall,
It's Bush League.
the balls you have.
It's Bush League.
It's Bush League, you son of a bitch.
Sick of their arrogance.
But Tony, in parentheses,
Talk about it's going to be
coronavirus.
bad. It's coronavirus out here, for God's sake. It's Bush League.
It's Bush League, nigga.
Yo, Emmanuel, would you eat just potatoes for the rest of your life?
Why so funny right now?
Right. Go ahead. Hold on. Finish it.
Yo,
Yo.
Emmanuel, would you eat just potatoes for the rest of your life?
Y'all fooling, man. Y'all fooling right now.
Let me finish.
Oh.
Would you eat just potatoes
Yeah.
for the rest of your life if it meant that the Redskins would have 20 dynasty years with 6 rings like the Patriots?
Oh my fucking God.
Y'all ain't getting no rings.
Bruh, I'll eat for at least the next 6 years.
Yeah.
We'll get at least 1 or 2 championships out of that.
So for
I'll
each
do it.
ring, you'll eat a year of potatoes.
I'll do it for a year. I'll do it for a year.
You do it for a
Let me
year.
get
Do it for a
one.
year?
I'll do one.
What if that only take you to
No
the
way.
NFC championship?
No, he said I'm gonna get Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
say so.
I'm gonna do a year.
He said, but you got to do it for. You got to do an
No, he
equivalent.
said for
He said
all
for
of
the
those.
rest of your life, and you'll get 20 years, right?
Yeah,
of championship.
20 dynasty years with 6
20
rings.
dynasty years. So I'm
Nah.
not saying the rest of my life,
not eating no
but
potatoes.
cut that in half at least, or a quarter.
I may
I'll
die
take a
from all
couple
that
of-
starch.
That's a lot of
I'll
start.
take 5 years of sustainable, and I'll be good for another 20.
I don't know if you'll survive it.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you'll make it through that. That's a lot
I
of
need
potatoes.
I need a medical professional
Yeah.
to tell me,
Come
or a
on, man.
dietitian to tell me, and your body sustain on that much starch.
Hey Zeus, what's up, guys? Hope y'all staying clean with this Rona going around. Question this week is: with being stuck inside, what's the last thing you guys will resort to watch on any streaming service, such as reality TV or cooking shows, or even Star Wars? If you guys haven't watched it. P.S. If by any chance y'all need some holy water during this epidemic, freeze it and drill some holes in it. What?
I was gonna
okay,
say,
I see what he's saying.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't been streaming nothing. Only thing I have watched is Westworld. I've been working. I've been focused. I've been trying to get ahead during this quarantine. Honestly,
I would say I wouldn't watch anything, but I mean, there's some things I just wouldn't watch. But I watched what's that show? The Love Show on Netflix.
Love is Blind.
Love
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Blind.
I haven't seen it.
And I despise those type of shows,
Mm-hmm.
but I got so fucking into it. And there's a nigga on there, a bisexual dude, gay dude, bisexual. I don't know what he is, but he looks like me. His name's Carlton.
You know, but what I would suggest y'all stream if you got Disney Plus, go watch Wicked Tuna. It's just
That
so
Sounds
damn
so fucking
that shit
funny.
is-
entertaining and good. It's about tuna fishermen and how they only have a certain amount of weeks to make their money for the fall season. They got to survive until the next tuna season. So
That
this
is
like
interesting.
this real life shit. When they ain't catching stuff, they are frustrated. They crying.
Yeah.
Like this is real life. This is how they
do-
feed their family.
Just by watching a show like that, do you think you can do something like that and understand it quicker, at least?
When I watch shows like that, I always ask myself, could I see myself doing this in another life? And in that one, yeah. I'm like,
You
if I
could?
grew up in those areas like New England or
Right,
right.
right.
where they at, Massachusetts, wherever they fishing,
You'll probably be dead if you.
I'll be like, I could see myself if my dad was that, because it looked like they love it. You gotta
Yeah,
love it, and
yeah.
it's hard. And
Are
it
there
ain't
any
no
black
easy.
people that do that? Have you seen any black people?
No.
Yeah,
No, it's a mostly that area is white, really
Yeah,
white.
yeah,
so,
yeah.
but it's in it. Like I would go out and do it one day with somebody if I had an opportunity. I would try it.
It gets dangerous, right?
It could
Oh, yeah,
be
it can
dangerous.
be,
So
yeah.
you gotta know what you're doing.
You'll fall into a wormhole watching that, because I watched one episode. I was like, let me click on this new season,
Right.
and I fucking watched 3 by accident.
And that wasn't even new. What they got on there is old.
Yeah,
like season 1 and 2 or something.
Man,
Ain't
like,
got all the seasons.
I see. I get into all the naked shit, like all the
Naked and Afraid. Naked and Afraid is my
Naked
shit.
and Afraid.
Yeah,
Like I don't know what's so interesting about seeing people naked do shit.
Because you're not doing it. And so you like,
Yeah, you're right. I'm not. Well, you ask yourself the question: what's your price? Everybody got a price. What would be your price?
I always
to do
say
that?
I'm not doing rainforest. Other stuff, possibly. I'm not.
I
doing
only
rainforest.
could do it if it's
They
an
say
island.
$1 billion on the line if you do 3 days in the rainforest.
I'm not doing rainforest.
Not at all.
I'm not doing rainforest.
I'm probably gonna go out there.
$3 billion. How many I said?
I'm
I
gonna
said
go
$1
out
billion
there. For 3 days. I'm gonna go out
for
there.
3 days.
I don't
go out
mind.
there.
I don't know.
I think I'm
Because
gonna
you
go
didn't even
out
say
there.
I gotta.
I'm gonna risk
I
that.
gotta stay for 3 days. You just say
No,
know.
he mean like.
All right, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah. I would say for 3 days,
I'll
I'll get through that.
Because you with somebody too.
Yeah,
So-
you're with the
Yeah, if
camera
I'm with-
crew, all that. people
Okay,
there.
so you meant like just
I'm
like
saying,
the
would
show.
you do
Yeah.
it just like the show?
Okay, if it's just like by myself, no. Just like the show, I could do that.
But I also watch Life Below Zero, which is another nature show where people live
That
in
shit
the
crazy.
the outskirts of Alaska and they live off the land. I'm just fascinated by all those types
That
of
shit's
shit.
amazing. Lady got attacked by a bear. Cam was showing me and all shit.
Yeah, I want to learn the skills. I don't want to live there though.
You know what's great for content, honestly? That I mean, we're on there, but YouTube, man. Like a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
people need. Like, there's a lot of it. Like I watched these couple. It's called Life Uncontained.
Yeah.
And I think they started going viral now. But they're basically taking shipping containers, and this guy, the husband, and her are basically building a house out of it from scratch in Texas. And
That's
it's
your
been
new fascination.
amazing to
That's
see
your
their
fascination
journey.
right now.
I'm fascinated with that type of stuff, like especially the idea of building shit with your own hands. That's like you said in another life. Like I would love to do something like carpentry or something like where you could just build.
I want to extend this conversation. If it's no, that's the last question.
2 more.
Damn it.
But we can come back to it, or we can just keep going.
That's the exciting thing about getting older. Your interests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this niggas watching shipping containers
Shipping
being turned
containers.
into a house.
Yep.
I went on a long run for like months watching permaculture, which is people that grow their food, just growing veggies, and they show you how to do it. Because I want to do that
Right.
when I get my own house. So
Living off grid is so interesting to me.
that
Like, just
stuff, that's why
water,
Life Below Zero is
yeah,
good.
all that
like
stuff.
just that shit. Like me watching niggas fish for tuna.
Right.
It's fascinating.
Yeah. But
That's
see,
what
but
I'm
it-
into.
Anything on HGTV be interesting?
Yeah,
that should be interesting.
it's really all about perspective. Anything
House
that
Hunters
takes you out of
International.
your shoes, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying, and allows you to see somebody else's perspective, how they live, what life is like, and you start thinking, what would I be like if my life like that? Just makes you a better human and stronger. Like
Perfect thing to stream for this conversation. Abstract on Netflix.
good
It
show.
just shows a different industry,
Yeah.
an expert almost in any industry, and it just breaks it down. It's the most fascinating
show.
shit if you into art and architecture and
finish
anything art.
I
art.
watched a 15-minute YouTube video today about the stuff coming in Dubai. They wild.
coming in Dubai.
Like buildings and shit. They
That's that oil money, man.
They doing wild stuff
Yeah.
over there.
All right, let's
I don't know
get
what's
to your
happening.
last
Speaking
two.
of oil, though, real quick, did you hear about gas prices about to drop dramatic?
Some of them already, yeah. Some of them
Like
already
$2. They said historic.
But
$2
you seen
a
the
gallon.
jokes online about it?
What?
Gas prices dropping. They all want us to stay home.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Isn't that the best?
Last two thing I will say, Lil Dicky show. I'm kind of invested now. I'm 3 episodes in. It's got
What type of show is it?
It's like
Musical?
no, like I mean he of course it's like almost based on his life.
Oh,
type
okay,
of thing,
okay.
like we would do or
Scripted
something.
show,
Yeah. But I think the 4th episode comes out either today or tomorrow.
I need to watch that.
been-
I need to
channel
watch
does that come
that.
on?
It's FX or Hulu.
Okay.
Or FXX.
I need to
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
Zoe's show too. I heard it's pretty good.
Then the other thing I'm not just real quick. The other thing I'm not gonna lie. I watched 45 minutes of the first episode, which the whole episode of What the Flocka, and that's Waka Flocka and Tammy's show. Fucking, it was so good. Because Waka's just such a change.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is really good. It reminded me of T.I. I was like, this is good. I'm seeing him be a good dad and shit. I was like, this some good
How
shit.
many kids they got together? Just one?
I think just the one.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
That's cool.
So I don't know when.
I didn't think Waka Flocka would make it past Let's Do It.
do it.
But
Phenomenal song.
he's still strong.
Phenomenal.
one of the
song.
hardest drops in rap
Yes.
history.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, for sure.
Courteous Court. What's up, guys? Longtime fan. Finally joined the Patreon. Did them taxes early. LMAO. 28-year-old truck driver. Been catching up on them boss talks during these long ass days. Definitely been helping. My question: have any of you watched the show High Fidelity on Hulu? Has Zoe Kravitz.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, show was hella good, especially the music. Think you guys would enjoy it. Stay up, stay blessed. Fuck stress.
Y'all know
I thought
that.
he was about to say, especially that ass. Like,
Nah, she ain't got no ass. But
okay.
she's my number one. She's like my crush right now. My recent crush. So I'm gonna watch it off that. But I heard
You
it's
and
actually
everybody
good.
else.
I heard it's good, man.
Yeah.
I heard it's really good. So I want to watch it. So that's
on
probably
Hulu.
what I'm gonna
I'm
watch.
excited for her as Catwoman.
I ain't got Hulu, so I just gonna have to find it. You know how we do.
Is it just a drama?
I don't know, honestly.
I'm not sure. Last question, Felicia. Hey, y'all. So because of Mrs. Rona, I won't be having a graduation. I'm hurt because I'm the only one in my family that's getting a graduate degree. I don't go to my undergrad graduation, so I'm double hurt. Do y'all have any recommendation on what I should do?
Damn.
Yeah, nah,
You don't want my advice.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What you gonna say? Don't give a fuck?
Fuck that graduation. You know I don't care about that. I didn't even want to go to mine, man.
Yeah, but you
I
know, some
understand.
people
I
care
know
about it, I
people
guess,
care,
but-
but if I was in high school, I would have told them, "Oh, we out." Hey, ship. If I'm a senior in high school or something, I know she not. But if I was a senior, like, hey, just let me out.
Yeah, let me out.
You know what
motherfucker.
sucks? Is that she probably falls under this. That I heard the people that are graduating high school, I believe, this year during the coronavirus are the same kids that were born during 9/11.
No, she don't fall in. She older than that.
Yeah, she older.
Yeah,
she not in high school. I was
yeah,
just
she-
saying.
Oh, she in
I was
college?
just,
Yeah,
but
she-
but isn't that crazy though? Like if you were born in 9/11, right now you're graduating during a whole epidemic. I mean, a
That's crazy.
pandemic. That's
Born into wildness.
born into wildness,
graduate.
and you graduate in wildness. What's next?
That shit is wild.
taxes.
Yeah, that's true.
it. That hits you
responsibilities. All right, thank you guys for listening to another episode
We
of
didn't have
Couch
one more question?
Chronicles. No, that was it.
Y'all just want to talk some shit for a little bit?
Yeah, off air.
Pretty much.
Thank
Get
you
back to
guys
the
for
work.
listening, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Hear me.